I'm like the smartest slow person I've ever met. Did I hit it or not? Good morning. It's not even, it is the AM. It's 11 a.m. so that's mid-morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is Sunday. Whew, have mercy. I'm feeling overwhelmed and a little bit anxious because my driving. What's going on? I don't understand. I spent like 15 minutes trying to back out of a parking spot. We're at Best Buy. If y'all remember my warranty lecture I was giving you in last week's vlog, yeah, that's why you get the warranty. This one fell and it broke, and the warranty is actually about to expire on it in like a couple of days, so I figured might as well just go ahead and try to get it fixed. I'm really just hoping that they'll just go ahead and give me a replacement. I can get store credit because I already have this camera, and I've kind of been eyeing a couple new cameras that I think I might want over having two of these. I originally got two of these because, sorry, hold on, let me find my lip gloss. I had two of these because you need a backup when this is like your full-time job, just in case something like this does happen. But now I don't use this one super much. We're gonna go, I like that, super much. I don't use this one super much, so I'm just kind of like in the market for another one, so maybe they'll give me a replacement. If not, then I'll just keep the two that I have. But I've been liking the DJI, and honestly I want to get back to using my Sony camera, but I think I want to go all the way back to using my Sony ZV-E1. I don't even know if they still sell it anymore because I don't hear people talking about it. I hear people talk about the Sony ZV-1 dash something, but I heard that one is trash, so I don't want that one. But I do have a Sony ZV-1 and it's broken kind of like this, but it, like, the camera itself still works, only the latch is broken. But I was just going back watching like all my old vlogs the last couple years, and I was like, I hope it's not this man car right here that I'm parked super close by. I'm gonna move after I talk to y'all. I just really was trying to come duck off in the back of the parking lot or on the side. But anyways, yeah, camera situation, we'll see what they say about it. They may just end up sending it out to fix it. The only thing I will say with the warranty on the cameras and Geek Squad is like, your camera might be gone for like 2 or 3 weeks because they'll usually ship it off somewhere like to Sony to see if it can be fixed or replaced, and then send it back to the store, and then you have to come back and pick it up. So that's the only downside of it, which is why it's not his car, right? I'm not tripping. Okay, maybe I'm seeing myself in the glass. Yeah, I am. Okay, anyways, yeah, that's why you need to have a backup, or why I've always kind of kept a backup when I started to like be full-time content creating for real. So anyways, that's what we're doing today. This morning I woke up at like 5:30 and I spent like 2 hours in my Bible. I started a new Bible study plan, which I love. Okay, I've been trying, like every year I try one of the like Bible in a year devotionals, and I can just never stick with them. I'll get through like maybe January, February, and then just kind of like die off. And it's not that I don't want to read the Bible, I do, okay, but the way it's set up, just sometimes it is hard. Like, it's hard. So I started this one today, and I'm very optimistic because it's by the Bible Project. So it has like a video that explains everything, and then you do have to read, you know, your own, like read it for yourself, the actual text, which is good for me though, because I feel like the video gives such thorough explanations of the text, like even translations and just what the theology behind what the word is saying. So then when I go back and read it for myself, it kind of just gives me like aha moments, or oh well, they said this here. And so it just gets me to studying my Bible and like going back and like comparing the scriptures and the verses of what they said. I be getting on Google too, like I be having to Google like because why does it say this? Like for instance, it's crazy when you read the Bible. Like I've read Genesis probably like 50 times, right? Because you always start over in Genesis, and it's just a really popular book. It's the first book of the Bible. I've read it a whole bunch of times, but it's like every single time I read it, I have a new revelation. It's like I'm reading it for the first time every single time. Anyways, I started that this morning, and I did that on top of like my regular daily devotional and the Bible plan. It's really good. I feel like if you're a visual person, or you like to like hear things or have something explained to you versus just like reading it on your own, That's a really good one. You just go in the Bible app and search the Bible Project, and it has like their 300 and I think it's 58-day plan. So I want to try to finish it before then. I want to see if I can do 2 a day, 1 in the morning and 1 at night, but I'm gonna pace myself and just see where I go. But anyway, child, so yeah, that's all I've been doing this morning. I had Carter and Carson cook breakfast together. I'm trying to work on finding team building activities for them to do, because they just bump heads so much because they're both so competitive and they're so close in age. It makes it just like really hard, I feel like, for them to like do things as a team. They always compete against each other, and that just causes, I feel like, a lot of strife. And I know everybody says like, oh, kids just fight, kids just fight. Like, I don't care. My kids are not going to look like everybody else's kids, and I wholeheartedly believe that it's not just like kids fight. Like, kids fight and they grow up to not like each other because they fought so much as kids. Like, I want my kids to have a strong foundation of brotherhood and like know what it truly means to have each other's back, and like choose each other in friendship, if that makes sense. Like, not just because they're brothers, they're around each other, but because they genuinely love each other. I want that for them, and so I'm forcing it upon them by helping them get along basically. So they cooked breakfast together, and I helped them like if it was something like they really needed me to intercede with, but I just had them like communicate. And I know change is not going to happen overnight, but I'm trying to just kind of like implement more team bonding things with them. So more to come on that. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, actually. And then what else? Our church starts a fast today from 3 p.m. to 6 a.m. from technology, which I feel like my vlog camera doesn't really count because I'm not like consuming any content or, you know, like being on anything. So I'm still gonna vlog, because at first it's like, should I vlog, should I not? I think I am still gonna vlog, but it's from technology and from food. So I'm gonna go home after we leave from Best Buy, and I'm gonna start working on dinner so that we can have basically dinner around like 2 or 2:30 and eat as a family together. The kids are obviously not participating in the fast, but then they can have the leftovers that I make now for dinner later, or I can make them something. But I was like, take away my phone, take away the food, I can do that. The TV, I forgot that TV was technology. So all of my favorite shows come on today. I will be watching them before we start our fast, so I'm gonna try to get in here and hurry up and get out so we can get home, because I'm planning on making potato soup, which can kind of take a while. And then I'm thinking I'm also gonna get some chicken from Popeyes. I know that's like so random, but we have a gift card from Popeyes from Christmas. And I just don't think like the first day, because this is Aaron's first time fasting. He's doing it with me, or we're doing it as part of our church body, but I just don't know if potato soup is gonna like hold him over. So I was gonna just go get some chicken and then serve that with my potato soup and a little bit of bread, and hopefully that'll at least, you know, get us good for the first day, right? Oh, we're gonna do our vision boards, so that's another thing. Yeah, that'll keep us busy during the fast, because what are we gonna do with no TV? I have no idea. Play outside, I guess, and go to sleep at like 7 o'clock. I'm not playing. Like, I probably go to sleep super early. And then I'm like, if I don't have no technology, how am I read my Bible? Because I literally do all my Bible stuff on my iPad. I just gotta pick up the book, huh? I'm not gonna make no excuses. I'm gonna pick up the book. I'm gonna just pick up the book, and I'm gonna just see what happens with the book. Okay, anyways, I'm a restaurant. I'm gonna be late for my appointment. I'm gonna just park. These are like compact car parking spots, and I am not in a compact vehicle. So I'm gonna just scoot up really quickly and then run in here because I got 2 minutes. So I dropped on time.
I just gonna vibe and show me, and you gonna decide we can blow. I don't wanna strive, I'm too good. Everything around wanna move slow. I just gotta vibe and show me. All I wanna do is get you blown. And I don't wanna strive, I'm too lit. We don't need a solid and some slow. I just gotta vibe and show me, and you gonna decide we can blow. I don't wanna strive, I'm too lit. Everything around wanna move slow. I just gotta vibe and show me. All I wanna do is get you blown. And I don't wanna strive, I'm too lit. We don't need a solid and some slow. I just gotta vibe and show me, and you gonna decide we can blow. I don't wanna strive, I'm too lit. Everything around wanna move slow. I just gotta vibe and show me.
Hello, good morning. It's the next day, and I'm not having a good day. Yeah, my day is very chaotic. I think it's school. I'm not a homeschooling mom. I try to be. It's not for me. No. It's just hard with homeschool because it's like every little thing you do. It's not the morning either, by the way. Well, it's 11. Anyways, the house is semi-quiet now because Carson and Carter. No, Carter's not here. They went with their dad. They have a athletic assessment today. And today was Carter's first day of boxing. Or training, boxing, whatever it is. Anyways, I'm gonna give y'all a little recap. Last night was actually fun. We started the technology fast and the food fast, and I finished making my soup. We ate that, and then the fast started like literally right after that. We made it just in the nick of time. So it was kind of weird at first because we were like, okay, like, well, what are we about to do? Like, normally, even if we're spending family time together, it still includes like some type of like movie in the background, or we didn't even listen to music. We had a wrestling match and multiple boxing matches. I do be wrestling my kids because I have to let them know, like, I can still beat you up. Like, you're not too big. That was interesting. We killed about 40 minutes with that. And then after that, what did we do? Oh, we cleaned the kitchen together as a family because we had made the potato. I mean, it's not that clean, obviously, but so yeah. And then we went out in the backyard and the kids got BB guns for Christmas, and so we attempted to do that, but we couldn't really figure out how to make them like work properly with the gas in the can, so we might have to take them back. Anyways, that was the whole ordeal. And then we played duck detectives on the trampoline, and then we came in, we took showers, we let the kids eat their dinner. We used these questions. We do these questions at dinner. I try to do them at least once a week, but it's like little, like, I don't know, conversation starters. And I really like them because I feel like they really help with like the kids just like critical thinking, and you get to know more about your kids. So I get these off of Amazon. This one is called Talking Point. I'm gonna have to get some new ones soon because we've almost done like all of the cards. And then we played 2 rounds of cup pong because we don't call it beer pong because obviously the kids are not drinking beer. We're not drinking either, but yeah. It was actually a close game. I told Aaron, if you let the kids beat us, like, I'm never going to forget. I'm never going to let this down. Because Carter was on a hot streak. They were really beating us at the beginning of the second game. Carter hit like 5 cups in a row, like every time it was his turn. But we ended up coming back and winning, so that was nice. But anyways, it really just made me realize like how much time you can actually spend interacting with people if you cut out the devices. Because with the kids not being on the game or like having the TV or anything like that, we all just got a lot of time to connect with each other. So we could definitely take that and apply that to like one day out of the week at least, where we just do like a no technology, or at least for a certain amount of hours. I think like Fridays are our family days, so like family time, or maybe on like Sundays, like every Sunday, just do a technology fast. Anywho, let me tell you about my morning because it has been stressful. Okay, so of course on the first day that we start back school, look at me, I'm in my pajamas, my bonnet. Is that what I'm supposed to look like clocked into school? Absolutely not. Yes, I have my pajamas on still. No. I didn't wake up like super late, but no, that's your clothes. Eat your macaroni, please, so we could be all done. Because I need to restart on my day. I'm about to go take me a shower and like literally restart my morning because I was able to still get my Bible time in, but the kids didn't get up until like 8:30. I got up at like 8. I really got up at 4:30, but I was like, that's too early, Lord. Like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. But the last couple of days I've been waking up, my body wakes me up at like 5:30 and then just like staying up. And that's what I should have did today. But instead, I chose to go back to sleep. So here we are, discombobulated. And then the kids started their new curriculum on Me Academy, but we've just run into the issue with that as well. So that kind of like left me flustered this morning. But now that I kind of know what the problem is, I can fix it. Basically, they're going to just keep on doing their language arts and math on their Smiles and Me tablets. Because I do like the science and the social studies aspect of the Me Academy. Yeah, anyways, I just flustered to say the least. And then I'm trying a little bit to get everything done because our fast starts again at 3. So I want to make sure I make dinner before that. And I'm making sheet pan fajitas today, and with a side of rice, beans, and corn. And I'm missing some of my stuff, so I just had to place the Instacart order, and it's a lot going on. My mind is just all over the place. Oh, and then I burned the kids' lunch. I tried to reheat them the potato soup for lunch so they could eat it before they left, and then I burned it, so then I had to rush and make macaroni and hot dogs. Like, the bottom of the pan got burnt, and then it made the rest of the food taste burnt. And I knew they wouldn't eat it like that, even though it really wasn't that bad. So I had everything all laid out. I had made rice, and then I had to toss it out. So yeah, it's better. Hey. But that's okay. You can always restart your day. So that's what I'm about to do. Waiting for my Instacart order to get here first. It'll be here in like 5 minutes. What are you doing? So yeah, we have a long to-do list of things to do today. Eyebrows slicked up. That's gonna be like the best it's gonna get today. I don't feel like putting anything else on my face, but I put real clothes on and I can fit in my Skims winter clothes from last year, so that means I'm getting skinnier by the day. I gotta stop. I really gotta start working out. I'm trying to get out of the mindset of being scared of working out to lose my curves. I know that sounds so vain and maybe some people don't get it, but I feel like if you're a curvier girl, then you understand what I'm saying. Like, the weight always goes first in your boobs and your butt, and it's just like, those are the parts that I like. I want to keep, like, please, Lord. And I've always had a nice shape ever since I was young, so I don't know what I'm necessarily scared of, because I know that my shape will remain the same. It's just like, I like my grown mama body, just not with the unfitness, you know, and the jiggliness of it. So Amazon time, which I'll be taking a break. I do have some gift cards from Christmas from Amazon, mostly from returns that I did for myself. I ended up getting some more. This is what I was talking about. This is the one you're looking for if you're going to order from the B-Tart box. B-Tart box. Am I saying that right? BT Art box. You want the X-coated press-on. That's what gives you like the sturdy ones that are like really structured and hard. Not any of the other ones. Okay. And then I did get the Smart Mouth on the go packets, because you can't cover up bad breath with a piece of gum, baby. You need it. And I also got some new purse organizers. We're about to start dinner. I just wanted to open these up first because they're sitting by the door. This is your sign too. If you have anything that you don't like that you bought from November to December, Amazon does returns because of the holiday season all the way till January 31st. So if you're like me and you have things to return them. That's on my to-do list I need to put on there. I already started all my returns, but I need to take a couple of things to Staples, I think was what my suggested return method was. So we're returning everything that we don't like this year. Okay, we're not keeping things and hoarding them and then buying alternatives because we don't like what we originally got. We're gonna return it and get our onions back. I've been just so bad about that, and that is something I really need to do better on. I also need to do this whole area. My brother was home from college, so he stayed with us a little bit. He bounced all over the place with his friends. He stayed with my aunt a little bit because she lives up north closer to his friends, but I had that's the air mattress that comes up off the ground in there, but he leaves back to school tomorrow, so I can take this back, rearrange the living room. I just have so much like cleaning things to do, but I'm also trying to learn how to like be more present. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I don't know why I just don't feel like doing the dinner thing right now. I think it's because I just cooked lunch and breakfast. I'm just not ready to cook dinner, but if I don't start it now, it won't be done in time because I need to preheat the oven. I want to say 425, and it's got to bake for a little while, so I'm gonna get that all prepped up and then start the sides. I wanted to start on a clean slate too and like clean up in here a little bit, but we're just gonna make the best of what we got. All this rice, I gotta throw it away. It was really my fault. I had this like jar that was, you could use it for a dish detergent or laundry powder or for rice, and I had used it for laundry powder once upon a time ago and then decided, oh, I want to use it for rice. And I washed it thoroughly, soaked it for days, and it still made all of the rice that was in there have like this laundry powder smell. I thought I could just like rinse it off and it would be fine. No, the rice tasted like laundry powder today. So I got a new box. That's why I got a new box from Aldi, but I'm gonna unfortunately have to toss the rice that's in that container and just not use that anymore. Upstairs, I'm gonna put my ring on. Oh, I forgot the auto tracking was on. Hello, hello, hello. Get on glove, get on glove. Well, I wasn't saying anything to you, baby. Okay, Woosah, let's see. Whew, I just need everything to go smoothly this year, you guys. Pray for me. Please, I need all the prayers I can get. When people tell me they pray for me, I'm just like, thank you so much. I need prayers. I'm just a girl. Okay. Let's stop procrastinating. Right. Best way to cook when you are me is to get, let's go in the pantry. We need to go shopping in our pantry and just get out that we need out. I'm gonna make my rice from scratch today instead of making Spanish rice in a bag. A hack as well, if y'all know that me, you already know, like HelloFresh taught me you need to put all your meal ingredients for the week together, which is why I use these little baskets. So I had to put some stuff in the same basket because I ran out of baskets, but I have all my stuff that I need to make my rice and my beans, tomato sauce. Some of my spaghetti stuff was in here, so I'm gonna put it in there. Oh, that's what I was supposed to make. Is today Monday or Tuesday? Because I'm turning on the oven like I'm gonna make fajitas and it's Monday, right? Baby, this break got me toe up from the flow up. What the crap? It's definitely Monday. So we're making cowboy spaghetti today. We're not even making chicken fajitas. That still needs to cook, so we could just go ahead and start the process on that too. But I need different ingredients, so we're making this basket instead. I'm excited to make this. I've been trying to try different twists on things that I make all the time, just to see if I can perfect a recipe, even though sometimes leaving it alone is better. But okay, Parmesan cheese, tomatoes. I feel like we only need, I'm gonna just make 2. That way I know for sure I have enough leftovers for tomorrow for lunch. Parmesan, mozzarella, everything else is in the fridge. Okay, we're not making corn today. What are we making? Green beans and spaghetti. I love having green beans. I'm good at making green beans. Boom, our basket. Our basket. I really needed my Dutch oven to make this meal, but I'm gonna have to go soak it and rinse out the potato soup that I burnt. Tomatoes. That's another thing that discourages me about cooking. It's like when you try a new recipe and then it's not everything you would hoped it to be and more. And I'll be like, dang, I could just ordered potato soup from Panera Bread. I'll just leave the oven on because I am gonna make garlic knots. Can you go let the dog in for me, please?
Yeah.
And pick up your slime off the floor.
Mine's not on the table.
No, your slime's on the floor.
No, mine's not in the
If you need to get slime out, use white vinegar. I think that's what they taught us at the slime menu. All up in y'all grill. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Come on, Joe. Okay, come on. My problem with cooking in this kitchen too is I only have one super boil burner, and so I feel like it takes so long to cook everything because I usually only use one of the burners at a time. Kane, come in the house or I'm gonna close the door. Come on. You scared of Mello? Close the door. But I'm gonna try to put my water here.
Mommy, that goes sooner.
Yeah, make sure you pick up your slime first, please.
Okay.
And I can't replace this with a bigger burner because it's already at this size unless we cut into the counter, because I started looking at replacements. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, everything in this house after 3 years, I feel like I've noticed significant wear and tear. We just got a new dishwasher. That was my Christmas present from my man, and I love it because it has the rack where I can put the silverware at the top, which is what I missed so much about my old dishwasher. But our microwave button is broken. All of these little knobs on this are low-key broken. Let's see. I gotta go on my phone. This phone is locked. Out of Instagram because my phone is Rant, but I need the recipe. Also, because these are sitting right here, just BB guns. I just wanted to say because I noticed they were sitting right there, and I knew somebody was probably gonna say or wonder. They're not real, but they do look very realistic. Here, let me take the clip out so I can show you. See, it's just BBs. You see the first one that's in there. There's only one left in there. But we did get these for boys for Christmas, just to learn the mechanisms of loading, unloading. It's a Texas thing. Some people don't understand. It's a Texas thing, but they're just BB guns. There's no real guns. But again, yeah, the mechanisms of loading it, using it, safety, like the safety being on, like it has like all the same actual things that you would see on a real one, but they're obviously BB guns. And yeah, so anyways, it's a cool boy gift if you have boys. I feel like they're hard to shop for Christmas, so that is one of the things that we ended up getting them. So yeah, okay, water. I'm gonna try to cook the pasta separately on this one, and then I'll probably make garlic knots as well and leave the oven on for that. So I'll try to link the recipe, but if I forget, because hello, I'm me. The recipe I got is from Audrey Brianna. I saw it on Instagram originally. I don't know if she has a TikTok or not. My feed is just a lot of cooking. So anyways, we're starting with the ground beef. Huh?
I got the pie for you.
You got a surprise for you. Those your shoes that you've been looking for.
Yeah?
You can put them on.
This shoe.
Your shoes. Your Spider-Man shoes.
My Spider-Man shoe right there.
Yeah. Put your shoes on. It's time to start thinking about Valentine's Day baskets. What are we getting the kids? I know what I'm getting mine. Every year I feel like I try to be more and more practical about my gifts so that I don't just get my kids a whole bunch of crap that they don't need and junk up my house. So we're gonna do real bicycles this year for all three of them, like a red bike, and then it's gonna have, I'm gonna get like a little basket attachment on there so I can like stuff their basket with other little Valentine's Day things. But I feel like we've held on to not teaching them how to ride a bike because we live really close to like a trail, but that would require putting the bikes in the car and taking them to the trail. And so I think they can learn how to ride the bike in the grass. That's better than being on the concrete anyways, is it not? Like, I mean, they have concrete to ride on, but I don't know. I just think we've been putting it off because we're like, where are we gonna go? Like, you know, most people go on their sidewalk in front of their yard to like, but we have driveway space. We have, you know, we have space. I don't know why in my head I just feel like it's been such a daunting task because of our location, but they need to learn how to ride a bike. We've been making a lot of excuses. Carter can ride a motorcycle, so I feel like he should be able to ride a bike, but I guess we'll see. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing for my D-Day stuff. I also feel like it's harder for boys because the majority of the time they just have stuff for girls and not for boys. So, okay, we did 2 pounds of ground beef. And then this is what makes it cowboy butter spaghetti, I guess, and royal sea. It's kind of like the viral TikTok spaghetti where you mix the like Alfredo and marinara sauce or do like a bake kind of thing. These jars off of Amazon are so much better than those itty bitty little spice jars because then you end up with all the freaking spices jars left over because it doesn't fit the freaking seasoning that you need. But she did like a tablespoon of cowboy butter. I'm running up her views. I just got it on a loop. Teach me, girl. A visual cookbook. The things I love about the internet. some Italian seasoning. Oh, only thing I don't like about Instagram is it don't pause. Like, okay, let me pause it, please. I need a pause. Italian seasoning. She used one other seasoning. I don't really know what it was, so I'm just gonna do my regular trio of a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of garlic salt, and a little bit of onion powder. Low-key, I think she had some onions. Let me see. Did you have onions in there, girl? Because I didn't see them. I got an onion out because I know sometimes you put a little onion in the little spaghetti, but I don't think she has onions in hers. Perfect. I don't gotta chop an onion. What more can I ask for? Put a top on this and let it cook down so I can open up my cans of sauces. Y'all, I learned how to use an electric can opener and it changed my life. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I've had this for like almost a year and never used it because I honestly just did not know how, and it turns out I'm just slow. I thought it was, apparently it's actually very easy. So you just put it on here like this. I was trying to do it like this and I was like, why? That doesn't work. Like, it never worked. Anyways, put it on there like that. And then you let it go. Just wait for it. I'm like the smartest slow person I've ever met. Like, I'm actually really, really smart, but I'm actually really, really slow as well. What do they call that? Autistic? I'll never forget when somebody commented on my video and they're like, how does it feel to have ADHD and autism? Excuse me? What? Okay, and then also, I thought it didn't work because I'm like, the can looks the same. I thought it did like the inside part, like traditional can opener. No, it takes the whole thing off. I said, you know what? Help her, Lord. Help her! It's so much easier. I hate using a traditional can opener. I feel like I'm always gonna break my nail or hurt myself. Cheers! Love that. Love that for me. I don't think I need marinara for this. They just need an app that only has cooking videos on it. That's the app you'll find me on. Somebody come out with that. I'm sure they have a version of it somewhere, but boom. Some of them come off like that, like they stick like them to the magnet of the can opener, but they don't all do that, which is another reason why I thought that it didn't work. Okay, I gotta go to my activity. I gotta go to my likes. And then I've been seeing people and they're like, oh, well, you can do that thing where you save the recipe and it like gives you a list by, no, I still need the visual. But like, I don't wanna have to go searching through my likes and my saves. I guess I could download it to my phone and like somehow organize it like that, but I'm not at that level yet. I'm getting there though, I promise. If the one thing I can be happy about getting older is I feel like I really am just, I'm learning life. I feel like an actual adult, like I may be okay. I feel like this year is going to be a very transformative adult lifetime in my life. Okay, she had a big can of tomato sauce. I don't have a big can, so. But she did not use marinara. So, guess we're gonna see how this turns out. See, the water still hasn't boiled yet for the noodles. I think I'm gonna just get a disposable pan that I can throw in the trash. I'm gonna put the meat sauce in here once it's done. And then clean this pan out and make the Alfredo butter sauce for the noodles. And then I'll probably end up using 2 of these, and then because you're supposed to bake it in the oven for a little while, just melt the cheese. It's like a spaghetti bake. Oh, I did want to add these in. Am I messing up her recipe if I put this in here? I really like the way this seasoning makes the spaghetti taste. And you add it in during this step once you put the marinara. I guess I'll just give it a little taste. That'd be my problem too, is sometimes when I remix recipes, it'd be right. But then sometimes when I don't follow the instructions, I feel like I mess it up. So how are we doing on time? See, it's already 1:40. Hopefully that man get here before it's 3 o'clock. And they don't got no time to eat. Yeah, I'll wait and give it a little taste test her way. And then if I feel like it needs a little something extra, then we'll add these zest packets. But if you're making spaghetti the regular way, this will take it to the next level. They're the McCormick thick and zesty spaghetti packs, and I really like them. So try it out, see what you think. I really want to bake tonight. I hope we have some time. Oh, to do that, I just noticed this little thing died. I had this little light, because y'all know the DJI, it's not the best quality. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I had to say, oh, would I buy this for the quality? No, but the convenience of the camera and being able to put it in like little places and have angles and just like pick it up and move it around is so nice. I can't wait until they make one that has like a little bit of like a bigger sensor, so the 4K is actually like really, really sharp and feels like one of like the Sony vlogging cameras. Because once they do that, game over. I don't care how much they want it for. I'm gonna buy it because the compatibility of this camera I love so much. Because I've been trying to go back to my old vlogging camera because the quality of it is just better, but I really like this camera. I can't help it. I need to put this on the charger. I can't believe y'all, I only have like one more school year before Mello starts kindergarten, and then I'm gonna have all of my kids in grade school. Let's finish this up. Is the water about ready so we can put the noodles in? Tricked myself into homeschool thinking it was gonna be easier. I wouldn't have to wake up early and pack lunches. Now I gotta wake up not so early, but make breakfast, pack lunches, provide snacks all day, teach and work. What did I think I was doing? But I really thought I ate. But I am glad I had this opportunity, and who knows how I'll feel at the end of this. Let me take a little bit of this oil out. I really do love having them home and like feeling like I'm the most impactful person, or like me and their dad on their day, and just like not having the outside influences. Just the difference between like Carson and Carter, and like Carter being exposed to public school and all of that, like it's just so different. The level of innocence that Carson has. Carter, that's another thing people need to come to reality with too, and a big thing that I've been trying to get even Aaron to understand is that these kids these days, especially if you let your kids have any type of social media, even YouTube, like they know way more than you think, and they're exposed to a lot more than you think. And yes, baby. Oh, you got it in the poop?
Yeah.
That's yucky. You wanna go jump on the trampoline? Okay, well, you can color or get your Play-Doh or something.
Yeah?
Yeah. She got it. Smell like outside. Anyways, they know a lot more than you think that they do. So I just say that to say, start having uncomfortable conversations. Ask your kids questions that would maybe imply things or get them like to tell you or open up. Just have open conversations. And yes, I'm talking about the inappropriate stuff that you don't want to talk to them about, because it came to my attention the other day, and I had to have like let's wait until a little bit later. No, let's wait for a little bit. I ended up having to have this conversation with Carter, and the way I just kind of like explained and talked to him is just like, these type of conversations don't need to be awkward or uncomfortable.
Spaghetti?
Yeah, I'm cooking spaghetti for our dinner.
No.
Yeah. Who remembers when I burned the spaghetti on the stove while I was cooking?
I do.
But did you finish it?
Yep.
Thank you.
Mommy, can you pull my arm?
No, I told you I'm not doing that right now because I'm cooking. After I cook, I'll help you. Go get some colors or something else.
Color?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I feel like especially people be in denial about the things that their kids know, especially even at a super young age, but the conversation ended up developing into Carter telling me about one of his friends who had somebody or told him that like somebody in his family has touched him inappropriately. No, I just said I'm not doing that right now. Let me finish cooking, please. If you want to do it, you could go do it by yourself. Go here, get a towel, and you could do it in the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Where is the towel?
Don't make a mess. Go do it in the bathroom.
A bathroom?
Yeah, wash your head.
Okay, fine.
So anyways, yeah, talk to your kids, have conversations with them that may be awkward for you, but if you start talking about it earlier, I feel like it won't be awkward at all. I think that's like the biggest problem with kids and parents dynamics is not being able to have those conversations, and I feel like they're very important conversations to be had with parents, because if you think about it, who else is going to teach your kids about something better than you could teach them? Because who are they going to get their information from? Their kids, or like little stuff that they see on the internet? Like, no, just how we teach them other life skills, things we need to be talking to them about, things that are not always that comfortable to talk about. So yeah, I hate to break it to you, but it needs to be done. So just keep that in mind. I would say starting in like kindergarten, first grade. Why you didn't use? Okay, alright, make sure you put it in the trash. Oh wow. There you go. All done. All done. I'm gonna start with green beans. Okay, I'm done yapping. I've been yapping for a while now. Let me just zip my lips. I'll put y'all up here so we can finish our cowboy butter spaghetti and hope that it's good.
Girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag too. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag too. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag too. You a bad girl and your friends bad. You a bad, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag.
Alexa, set a timer.
You a bad girl and your friends bad. You a bad. Swag.
This is how everything ended up coming out. I could have put a little parsley on there to make it a little bit cuter, but I got these dinner rolls, so we're about to find out if those are good. And then here are the green beans, and I'm just waiting for the boys to get home because it's time to eat before the fast starts. And I have like one thing I need to finish up for work really quickly, so I want to try to get that done. Even though technically the fast does not say that you can't still like use your technology to work. It's mostly like technology for entertainment. But let's try the spaghetti real quick. My kids really like putting sugar on their spaghetti. I don't know if it'll be good like that. Let's try it. It'll be good. Oh, good. I like it a lot. It's definitely giving like that pasta that comes in a bag with the angel hair noodle pasta that you can get for like $1 by Knorr's. That's almost what the sauce on the like the Alfredo sauce reminds me of. I feel like I should have put those zesty packets inside of the tomato sauce. It feels like all mixed together, but it's like when you're eating it and like kind of like a layer. It's like some bites I'm mostly getting the Alfredo, and the other bites I'm getting like the meat sauce. Hola. It's the next day. We didn't do anything yesterday either but clean. We literally took the kids upstairs and we cleaned all of the bathrooms, changed out their Christmas sheets, and just did a whole bunch of boring stuff. So is today gonna seem like a repeat of yesterday? Yes, I feel like because of the fast, this week is just gonna be lots of cooking. And then I did end up placing the order for the photos for our vision boards yesterday, so I should be able to pick those up after Kumon, because kids have Kumon today. And yeah, so we're about to cook. Kitchen's already a mess because I made breakfast and the boys already had lunch, and we're about to make our sheet pan chicken fajitas, but then I also wanted to make corn and rice and beans, which I feel like is what's gonna take the time. So we're about to prep everything, prep everything and just start cooking. I don't got no time. I wanted to start on a clean, fresh slate, but we're gonna have to clean up afterwards. So let me get all the stuff, and I'm just gonna have to put y'all down. We're just gonna have to cut, prep. Hopefully it doesn't take me as long as I think it's going to, but we're about to find out.
Never been the type to need help with the answer Friday, cause she know how to go that way. Make that ass aviate, take flight, late night, to the song. Aviate, take flight, late night.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I say I don't like to cook. Literally, look at the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. This is from cooking 3 meals already out the day. Now, the only pro to cooking all the meals before dinner time is that now I can clean up and I won't have a mess after dinner. But this is honestly ridiculous. And I'm just trying to see who convinced us that eating out is actually more expensive than cooking if you factor in the cost of all the ingredients that it takes to make the meal. And if you don't even use all the ingredients, maybe like price per ingredient seems lower, but if you don't use all of it, then you're wasting it, and then you have to clean up a mess. So it's like, after time, labor, and everything else, was it worth it for me to cook? I want to say the grand answer is no. That's really what I want to say. Do I think you should cook some things at home? Yes, because like eating fast food and like takeout deprives you of like the vegetables and the nutrients. So like, okay, maybe I could just make sides of vegetables every Sunday as a meal prep, heat those up, serve it with Taco Bell. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Not necessarily Taco Bell, but there are like healthy eat out of like things you can do. And I'm just going to start going back to this week. I decided to try all new recipes. This is before I remembered that it was fast week when I was getting the groceries, but also I'm just going to keep everything simple. I'm trying like this meal rotation where you pick 4 meals per category, right? So American food, Italian food, Mexican food, Chinese food, or whatever else you want to put on there, soul food, and then you rotate the meals, right? No, I'm only trying a new meal on Sunday. My kids love the basic stuff. A ground beef taco, which actually the take I can get out of this cooking the sheet pan fajitas is the sheet pan fajitas were actually really good. I like those seasoning pack. Everything came out really tender and juicy. My fajitas better than a restaurant fajita. Okay, if I would have had some homemade tortillas, period. Rice, no. Beans, no. The beans weren't bad to me, but my kids just don't really like refried beans. The only way they'll eat like Mexican beans is if it's like the soup type of beans. So I'm gonna have to either find a recipe for that or just forego the beans. And then the corn I forgot about. And so I had to rush at the last minute. And they ate it. They do like corn, and when I put the little Cajun butter on it and stuff, but could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been better. And I'll have to clean up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All of these dishes. So the kids just went to Kumon. I'm going to start cleaning up so I can just knock it out and get it out the way. Today was a better day. I got up earlier today. Everybody was able to get ready before we came downstairs and started school. And I figured out the Me Academy and everything went a lot smoother today with that. So I think I am gonna keep using that for science and they've got science, life skills, music, art, Spanish, and Bible study on there that I actually really like. Doing the math and the reading and trying to transition over to Me Academy is basically going to start the kids back at the top of the year. I could probably reach out to customer service and see if there's a way around that, but they do just fine on their Smiles and Me's. Plus they go to Kumon for reading and math, and they're already both like above grade level, like 1 grade level above where they're supposed to be at, I guess, per Kumon standard. So I'm not really concerned about that area, but social studies, science, we need to get more learning, and I like those because they have videos. So the 2 methods I had tried with social studies and science in the beginning of the year was me teaching them the lessons, which was hard because I felt like I'm not a teacher, right? I don't know what amount of material they can retain in a certain amount of time. So like then I started just doing like one thing and trying to go over that the whole week so they could master it. But then I'm like, okay, that's like kind of a slow pace, especially if we're only staying on one subject. So then we got I think they're like 180 days books. Well, Carson can't read, so then you have to sit there with him and read the entire book while another one's asking questions about what they're reading. And so I just didn't really like that either, and I feel like they were too basic and way below grade level. That would be like for kids who had like, especially the kindergarten one, just like no preschool learning, nothing. Like it was just too simple. So yeah, I like the Me Academy because it's got video instructions, and then it has the questions, and for Carson it can read the questions and the answer choices to him however many times he needs. And then I set it to where they have to get a 90% or above in order to like go past their questions, so that I know they're actually like getting the material right, versus with the books I have to sit there and like reread over their answers and like basically learn the material myself, which some things I find interesting, but I'm graduating. So anyways, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick with that one a lot smoother today. I thought you had to like print out all this stuff, so I was getting super discouraged last night because I was sitting there trying to like print out all their week's worth of stuff, but you really don't need the PDFs. I mean, I'm sure on some of them it might come up where you need to use it, but a way I figured I can do that is just they can share it to me, because you have the option once you start, and then I can just print it off right on the printer right there if they need it, because I sit down at the table with them while I do homeschool anyways, so I'm available. But anyways, child, yeah, today was better until this catastrophe. And then tomorrow I'm supposed to be making beef ribs and mashed potatoes, and like now I'm like, do I even want to do that? Maybe I should start doing like a midweek break, cook Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, take a break Wednesday, Thursday I'm not cooking on Friday, okay, or Saturday, honestly. Balance, okay. Anyways, don't you wish I could just me too. Anyways, boom. Yeah, you thought. So, boom. Whoa. Whew. I look like I've been cleaning, don't I? I took my shirt off and everything. Did I have my shirt off before? No, I think I had it on. I took my shirt off. Okay, I probably have about like 10 minutes before the kids get back, but I want to see if I can just slowly start to declutter these drawers in the kitchen, because that's kind of where I left off at last year. It don't even feel like we in a new year, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I started, need to finish just like organizing everything, and yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. So let me show y'all. Let's see if we can get these just 3 little drawers, 4 little drawers, however many it is, cleaned up before they get here. See the damage that has been done? Yeah. Okay, I have these 2 boxes right here. So we're just gonna do a quick donation and then doesn't belong here just to save time. This is for the grill. It don't belong here. I don't know where the gold spoons belong. This is for the grill. If this don't work, oh, it do work. Okay. Okay, if I find more of those, then donation. Kid spoons. These are napkin holders that I literally never used, so maybe donation. All this stuff goes together. Oh,
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes.
kids half, adults half, and then there's dishes in the. My plan is to like rearrange the whole kitchen and do like things where they actually like make sense. Plates and bowls, cups, and water bottles, tea mugs, that kind of stuff here because it's by the fridge, right? And then everything else shifted down that way. Girl. Anyways, yeah, so maybe that's my stopping point because they'll be here soon. We'll come back to this because I think I may want to take the Tupperware all out of here anyways and shift it over 1, 2 maybe. I don't know why it's so hard. I'm gonna take a picture of my kitchen and just ask ChatGPT where's the most functional place for everything to go. I think I'm gonna move my wine glasses and decanters and like hosting drink stuff all over here where I had water bottles and put them over there because my liquor stuff is over here. Like this is where I have all of my like napkins and straws and like plasticware when people come over. So I don't know if I may leave this here. I feel like it makes sense though for this drawer furthest away from like all the cooking in the fridge to be more like things that I use on a hosting basis. It's mostly just liqueurs and it's full because it's been like that for years. And then maybe do like some plastic cups and my wine glasses over here since that's kind of, I feel like the theme of this area overall. Anyways, y'all know I just be chatting. I be coming up with new stuff to rearrange and do every day. Oh my gosh, my lips are so dry. Okay. Oh, that's what I should do. I wonder what time it would be ready. I need to pick another picture to put. Oh, wait. We need another picture to finally go in that frame over there. And since I'm about to pick up pictures from Walgreens anyways, maybe I should just go ahead and see if I can grab I don't know what size that is. I'll just have to like measure it with my heart. But as long as I get it bigger, then it'll fit, right? Let me see if I can do that real quick because when they get home, that's what I was planning on doing anyways. They don't have anything today or tomorrow. I think they have a couple weeks until 7-on-7 practice starts. So in the evenings on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we don't really have too much of a heavy schedule, but I need to run to Walgreens to pick up the photos and just like a few things the boys need, toothpaste and that kind of stuff. So yeah, about to sit down real quick, see if I can get that picture from Walmart. This is also something I'm working on right now. It's like the kids like busy boxes for homeschooling. When you also work from home, keeping them busy I feel like is the hardest thing to do, and without like fighting, bickering, etc. So I have this one right here. I'm gonna put like group activities in, and then these are individual activities, and this is like making a dinosaur from clay. They got that for Christmas. And then Mello has stamps, his writing books in here. They have their slime in here. And then I'm gonna put like a few more activities. I just need to go through their like crafts stuff and put them in here, and that way it can be like, okay, come do this, because I don't let them just watch TV during the day. I try to treat it as much as possible like they were doing like a normal school routine. You wouldn't be watching TV or being on a tablet outside of like schoolwork. So I'm trying to put these together. But let me see if I can get that print from Walgreens real quick. I waited too long to go and now I'm stuck. Hey, when you have to turn and you have to wait for both sides of traffic to come. Giving a golden hour though. How does the skin look? We're on our way, vroom vroom. I didn't end up printing the picture because yeah, it was gonna take too long, and I'm like, I might as well just get out now. It's already starting to be traffic time, so we might as well just go ahead and get this out the way. Also, the train runs at like 6 and the Walgreens is on the other side of the train tracks, and I didn't want to get stuck at the train because I feel like the 6 o'clock train is the worst. Not the worst, like the longest train. Of course, and it's right at traffic time. That don't make no sense to me, but I digress. Hit the train. Hit the train. What did I tell you? 5:30. What? Like,
I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. Baby, what you wanna do? Shoot your shot, cause I'm bulletproof. Load it up and do. Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. This toxic, heavy wine. Last minute trips to the highlands. Drip, drip when you slide it. Dip, baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you.
hello. It's the next day. I finished all of our vision boards yesterday, and it's like what? It's gonna be 1 o'clock. Oh, OTD, I was gonna change, but because this shirt covers my butt, it'll be fine. These are like normally my in-the-house clothes, but we gotta run to Target really quickly and get my first and last meal of the day, which I think today is actually gonna be Chick-fil-A because I haven't eaten anything. The boys had like leftovers, double leftovers from the last 2 days of what I cooked for lunch, and then I'm not gonna make dinner until later tonight. I didn't wanna try to like cook right now. So I need to go by Target just to like get out the house, but mainly because I have some stuff that I need to do. So I got myself partially ready for the day. This morning I took my hair out. I did my baby hairs, but I didn't put like my freckles and my blush on. So I'm gonna try to bring myself to life. I don't know how long I've had this, but I know it's been a while and I've never had to like turn it to get more out of it. So I wonder like how long is this gonna last me, because it's almost time to switch back to my pink blush. I feel like I have lost all of my color at this point, so I could go back to my pink. I usually do like a baby pink in the spring and then do like more of the reds for the rest of the year. But I like my pink blush. I really want to learn how to do more stuff, but then I'm like, whenever I do more stuff, it don't be looking good. So I'm like, less is more, but also like, I don't know. I just feeling like I need more steps. I'm getting a lash fill tomorrow. Thank the Lord Jesus. But yeah, today has been a good day. Everything went really smoothly with school this morning, getting up at a decent time, making breakfast and all of that. And I was able to simultaneously get some work done as well. So yeah, it's been a good day. I feel like today's kind of like an easygoing day, even though I have a lot of stuff to do. I've just been doing a little bit here, a little bit there, and I'm content with that. I did not get any good rest last night. I don't know what it is. I need a new pillow or something. I don't know. Like, Accutane already is hard on your body, so then sleeping and being uncomfortable and waking up with my body sore is just like, that's not gonna work for me. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. We finna get ready to go here in a few minutes because the boys also have to go to boxing. So while they go to boxing training, whatever you want to call it, they're training at the boxing gym, me and Shmello are gonna go to Tarjay, and that's pretty much it for the day. I'm gonna try and see if I can schedule some dentist and doctor's appointments today if I have some time, because that's on my January to-do list, is just to get their appointments scheduled. If I can schedule them for the whole year, like for like this month, like the end of this month, and then like 6 months in June or July, and just get it out the way, that's what I'm gonna do. So I know I'm gonna call their dentist. I'm looking into getting the boys a new pediatrician. They've been going to the same one since Carter was born, and it's just not where we live anymore, and I really just don't love that pediatrician's office anyways. And there's one over here by us, so I'm gonna see if I can call them and get the boys registered, because I'll probably have to like send over their, I have to send their medical records, or I have to, I don't know, you know, that's a whole process. You have to release the medical records and then have or sign off on it, or whatever the case is. So can I use y'all as a mirror? I need to put my bottom mascara on. That's one step that I added that I don't know how I feel about, but I do love this mascara from Tarte because it doesn't leave that like residue under your eyes. Like some mascaras I'll use and it'll literally make me look like I have a black eye for the next 2 days after I wash my face, because I swear it just like does not come off. And this one just like rolls off. This is the brown. I like to use this on like an everyday casual and then go black if I'm trying to be a little, you know. I just feel like there's no differentiation between my like everyday little makeup routine that I do, and then like when I go out, like I want to look like even badder when I like go on a date or do something like that, right? Which, speaking of, I need to start making our plans today. On my New Year's resolution, I didn't leave that on long enough. I got my teeth. I wanted to do alphabet dating just to find like new things to do. So obviously we're starting in the A's, and Fridays we're supposed to go and have our family days like during the daytime with the kids, and then have a sitter on Friday nights for Aaron and I to go out on dates, because that's really the only day of the week where the boys, like, they never have a practice, and they rarely have a practice and very rarely have a game from any sport, no matter like what the season is. So I feel like that day's like the only like constant variable. It stays the same. So that was the best day to pick, and that's in 2 days. And I know what Aaron and I are gonna do, but I don't know what a day to do with the kids. But I want to do the same basically alphabet family thing with the boys also, just to try new family activities. So I gotta look on maybe ask chat or Pinterest. I know it's probably gonna say aquarium. I don't want to go to the aquarium. That's played out. We've done that. We've been to every aquarium in Dallas, and that's just not something I feel like they would be super excited to do. The only other thing I could think of off the top of my head was like one of the trampoline parks that is here in Dallas is called Altitude. So that starts with an A. And some of the stuff can be at home. Like, I don't think they'll all be dates that are out. So like if we can make it an at-home activity, then cool. But or maybe like every other one we do at home, out. I don't know. It just depends what I find. But I need to ask chat about that. My to-do list is so long, y'all. I just feel like, how am I ever gonna get through this? And that's why they be saying, put your top 3 priorities. I need to start doing that, because I just be all over the place. Schedule dentist and doctor's appointments. I need to finish cleaning off my computer, deep clean the refrigerator. Oh, I picked up my medicine yesterday. I can check that off. I need to finish prepping the school boxes. My laundry room's a hot mess. We need to get our Valentine's Day stuff immediately because me and Aaron are not going to be here on Valentine's Day, which means I'm going to need it at the beginning of February. I still need to, we need to renew the kids' passports. I need to schedule the kids' hair appointments. We're trying to find a braiding shop where we can take the boys and they can all get their hair done at the same time because, again, with their schedules and everything that they have going on, it just be so hard because it eats up an entire day when one person does all of their hair. I'm like, maybe I could just find one other person to come and do their hair. But, like, retwists we take forever. The braiding process takes forever. Like, I really wish I could just, they had, like, a place. Like, I know they'd be having it for girls, but, like, I did take the kids to one lady one time, but I don't need one lady. I need 3, really 4 people. Like, I want to send all of them at the same time. Go get the 2 of them need retwists, the 2 of them need their hair to be, really, if they could do the whole thing, take it down and wash it, that would be nice. But I'll do the wash and a blowout at home. But if they could just all go sit in the chair and get in and out, that would be so much more productive because when everybody has to get their hair done, it literally takes like 8 hours, and Aaron and Carter will go to one person and they're there for like 8 or 12 hours, and then Carson and Mello are getting their hair done and that takes like 8 hours. I woke up skinny today. Let's see how much I weigh. I ain't ate nothing today. I had a drink. I don't know why. I think I'm just magically, I don't know, I just been feeling like less and less pounds. What was I at the beginning of the week? 154, I think. I guess what I am right now. 153. I heard we're not doing that in 2026, but for all intents and purposes, today I am. I also think I'm about to make this very impulsive purchase, which is staying off the phone after 3 o'clock. It has really helped me. But I saw this like Shark vacuum mop, and I've had so many vacuum mops and I feel like they all suck because they start to smell really bad, then you can't even use them, and I just don't be thinking they're worth it after a while, and they're so expensive. But there's the Shark one, and it also has steam, so you don't have to use chemicals, and I feel like if it's steaming then it's killing bacteria, so it shouldn't smell as bad as the other ones. Because I feel like even when I was washing them, because you're supposed to like wash the roller, it was still smelling, and I just like, then you can't use it because when you use it on your floors smell like the basically mildewy like little roller mop head. Anyways, I think I'm gonna do it because it's on sale and we're in our returning era, so if we don't like it, we'll just take it back. But I want to say that's what I'm gonna do. Can you help me?
Yes. I help for you. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. I got it. Thank you. Thank you.
I won't.
You're strong.
A King Kong.
King Kong. Intermission. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is from Alani.
Lonnie?
Yeah.
Is that Lonnie?
Yeah, Alani new. Boom. Anybody else's dog always beg to go outside and then always beg to come right back inside and then just have this never-ending cycle of going in and out of the house. It's a cherry bomb flavor.
Is that cherry?
Mm-hmm.
Open
Looks like
it.
this.
Open it. Open it.
No.
You won't open it?
No, we gotta put it in the fridge and see. We gotta let it get cold. That's the only way you can really taste if you like it.
Yeah.
Is if it's cold.
What?
Yeah. What's in here? Oh, this is so cute. This is also from Alani's PR. It's Valentine's Day stuff. These are little glass straws. I was just saying I need some more. I know glass straws are not the hot topic right now because of the whole getting the glass in your throat and breaking the straw. I'm just gonna put it as an afterthought. Oh, look, so cute. And I sent a matching cup. How cute is that? That's really cute. I really like that. Okay, so now I have my straw, my matching drink. How adorable! You wanna pop it?
Yeah.
Man, what? The amount of boxes that come here is crazy. Gotta put it on the floor and step on it.
Put on the floor?
Yeah. It's bubble wrap. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. And for the lady, perhaps a salad. Perhaps not. Can I have the spicy chicken deluxe meal with the Coke as the drink and barbecue sauce? And then can I also have a kids meal? I didn't know if I was gonna get Mello something or not because Mello, he fell asleep. I knew that was gonna happen. Just my look, and now I'm like, should I ruin his nap by going to Target? Or should I just let my po baby sleep? Because I really don't have like so much time before I have to be back at the gym. So this needed to be like a quick in and out, come home type of situation. My hair, my roots is looking so puffy. I've been trying not to put any heat on my leave out though. It's also like turning back brown if I'm not like really doing anything that I care about, which is not happening usually like 90% of the time. But my hair is turning back that like sandy-ish color. The black is rinsing out when the sun hits it too hard. I low-key just think I'm gonna let him nap. I don't even want to interrupt his nap. He was all upset and crying because he wanted to go with the big boys to boxing and he couldn't go. And so I know he was like more emotional too because he had to take a nap, because I was like, we could get a toy, we could get ice cream. He was like, no. I said, oh, you're really mad. You're actually upset. I need a nap. So anyways, yeah. I think I'm gonna just let him nap. I'm not even gonna go to Target. I just need to get a couple of things, and I need to place an Amazon order anyway, so I'll just probably get it off of Amazon because I need like little stuff. Like I need stuff today, low-key. I need paper plates, but what's washing a dish? It ain't gonna kill me. So I'll just probably place an Amazon order, and then if I need to dilly-dally, I'll come do it on Friday morning or something. Thank you. We got the goods. I have half a mind to put his ice cream inside of my Coke and make a Coke float. I haven't had one of those in so long. Oh, this Chick-fil-A parking lot is scary. Anyways, I have stuff that I can be doing on my phone, so I'm gonna eat real quick and then I'll just head back. I was able to get them a doctor's appointment scheduled. We're gonna reverse. Let's just, or I'll pull in. No, I should have just reversed. Anyway, oh, the decision of parking. I'm gonna just back into this spot right here. Able to get them a doctor's appointment, and that was pretty easy to schedule. They didn't even ask me for no medical records and nothing. So I said, cool. A wellness visit really isn't nothing either besides their height, their vision, their weight. See how they're growing. They don't need any vaccines. So we can just go ahead and get that out the way. That's gonna be next Tuesday. Oh, I just knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna arm all over my gray pants. Stain remover was on my list. And then I'm trying to get ahead of the game and schedule our trips for like at least the first half of the year that we're taking, and just like looking at flights, hotels. I think we may go to our family tradition. Our thing was supposed to be like take the kids every 5th birthday to Disney, but I'm feeling like we're overdue for Disney. So we were thinking about taking a trip this year and going for spring break. But the real tip is to not going during spring break, and even if your kids are in public school, just pray that they don't get sick the rest of the year and take them when it's not spring break, because that's when everybody goes and it's so crowded. I feel like it's so much more enjoyable when the crowds are low. So we're gonna take a late spring break, but then that's almost Mello's birthday. So then we were like, might as well just go for Mello's birthday. I don't know. That's on my thoughts right now. Someone needs to de-influence me to move to Houston because I'm getting the itch again. I'm getting the itch. Anywho, really gotta factor in or figure out when I'm gonna start working out again, like what time of the day or like where am I gonna go. I don't want to be a gym girl. I want to work out at home, but it's just like when, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, I guess get it in where you can fit it in, but I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't be having nothing to do anyways. Maybe I'll just start wearing my weighted vest, my waist shredder, my ankle weights, and my arm weights around the house and see what that does. But I have a wedding to be in this year. I can't be big for that. Oh, I'm going to Miami in March. I don't really care if I'm big for that, honestly. Okay, see the diamond ring. Like, I don't care. I guess I'll see y'all on the flip. Top of the morning. Let's do an unboxing. I promise. This is gonna stop. But I did have to get essential items. Ugh, I really should just put my stuff on auto delivery for like paper plates and stuff like that. But then I felt like when I was doing that, I was getting too many of them. But anyways, I got some paper plates. I got stain remover, which I'm glad I ended up getting the refill off Amazon because I usually just get the bottle from Target, like a spray bottle, and then pour it into another spray bottle in my laundry room. So this one had the best reviews. I've never tried this one, but I have seen everybody use it. It's the Miss Mouth Messy Eater Stain Treater. Works like magic, so we gonna see about that. This is Ziploc bags. This is a very boring. Like, it was just all essentials. But I did get that steamed vacuum mop, so we about to open it up and try it out right now. And then dude wipes, you have to get the mint chill ones. And you will have the, do you want to have a fresh butt? Listen, everybody who uses toilet paper, they just really, I question just everything about that. And the fact that people say that, I'm on the phone with Karima. She's saying that people don't want their butt to be wet. If you wipe your butt with toilet paper, you 100% have doo-doo ball, toilet paper balls in your butt and your coochie crumbs. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, I want you to go get a white paper towel and wipe it right now and then come back and show the class. Yeah. You need to use wipes, specifically these dude wipes, the mint chill. Who doesn't want to have a fresh butt all day? Your butt doesn't stay wet from using wipes. It dries, okay? It dries. Same way how your coochie is moist all day, but it's dry. It stays, you know, well, sometimes. It just depends on the day. But anyways, my point is use wipes and not toilet paper. I just don't understand that. And if you are going to use anything because you don't want to feel damp, you should get like those like, no, you could get a bidet to blow dry you, yes, but you should get like the Kleenex cloths. You can't flush them, right? But you wipe and then you could pat yourself. If you touch your coochie after you pee with toilet paper, you have coochie crumbs. I'm not about to argue. This is just factual information. There's no ply of toilet paper that doesn't ball up when it gets wet with liquid and leave residue on your body. Stop using toilet paper. It is disgusting. I can't get you a wine, please. But I really like these ones because then I feel like you don't have to put wipes. Wipes. Yes. And yeah, all of my children's wives can thank me later because they have grown up as white children and not as dirty doo-doo ball toilet paper men. So yes, you'd rather smell like doo-doo? Like, I don't understand. I would rather my butt be so minty fresh. So minty fresh. This also, I really like this because after you, I would rather prefer that than poop. She's asking, do I want my butt to smell minty? Yes. Rather than smell like poop? Yes. This smells really good too. It's like a eucalyptus mint, so it's like actually really refreshing. And I like it a lot, okay? It's made with mint and eucalyptus, and they're flushable, okay? And then if you use this, you don't have to go back with witch hazel. Again, you can just use this. And I'm pretty sure they make one that has witch hazel in it. These ones don't, but this is my favorite one. The mint chill. Yeah. That nasty toilet paper stuff don't work over here. Everybody come over my house. Where's the toilet paper? There's wipes. Please use the wipe. I don't want your doo-doo butt breath in my house. Just use the wipe. Just use the wipe. Please. I'm begging you. I'm seriously begging you. I just want everybody and you to take this opportunity today to test out my theory, okay? I want you to go to the bathroom like you normally do. I want you to use toilet paper, wipe your cooter cat, right? And then go throughout your day for a little bit. And then I want you to come back with a paper towel or something that's like a thicker thing than toilet paper. And I want you to take it and I want you to wipe your lips. And I want you to look at it and see, what do you see on that after you did that? And then walked around all day like that without properly cleansing the area. There's tissue residue. Listen, I'm just telling you. Okay. Like I said, try it out. Let me know. Boom. Okay, anyways, that's everything that I got. It is, what, 9:45. The kids are working on the last portion of their school right now. Okay, sorry, my camera ran out of memory, but we're back. We're back. Just unfold the things. No, stop using the Bible as a prop. What are you doing? Okay, anyways, we need to just unbox this Shark vacuum mop and put it together, I guess. Okay, I'll be right back. I got my spicy Chick-fil-A sandwich or burrito I'm about to eat with the creamy salsa. And then we're gonna test this out. My little love. Okay, I finished my Chick-fil-A. It was made. My hyperfixation on the spicy chicken burrito with the creamy salsa has ended officially. Here today, you heard it first. Won't be getting that until probably another year, and then I'll decide I like it again. But I'm going to try out the Alani Cherry Bomb. Because who doesn't need a little boost of energy at 10 o'clock in the morning? Me, I don't. But anyways, I want to try it before I start up this steam mop vacuum. Because I know that once I do, I'll get like super focused. And I'll probably end up doing the entire house. So it might as well just have a little energy boost. I can confirm this is good. It literally tastes like a cherry Coke and it's fantastic. Can I drink this whole thing? Absolutely not, because I'll be bouncing from wall to wall. What did I sing earlier? I'm on a roll today. Yeah, this is actually really good. It tastes like a cherry Coke though, so yeah. I missed my mouth, but I was actually really good. I'm very pleased and well satisfied. That's gonna be my afternoon pick me up. Usually I have a regular Coke. Let's see, is this better for me than a regular Coke? Yep, it's only got 10 calories. How much sugar? 0 sugar. They gotta did something with this, because I literally be having an afternoon Coke. I mean, I haven't since I've been on the fast, but like I usually be having like an afternoon Coke. So okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm such in a good mood. Because my joy comes from the Lord. That's actually why I'm in a good mood. Don't let me get on a rant, because you know what? It's so funny. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go on a rant before I start vacuuming. First of all, I woke up yesterday morning and I was like, the dog, he just be, I swear, like having gas all through the night, and he just like fills up the house with his aroma of gas, right? So then the first thing I do when I open my door in the morning is wake up to the smell of dog fart. It's disgusting and it really gets on my nerves, right? So then this morning at 4 o'clock, guess what I wake up to? My dog pooping in the house. But you know what? I said, I'm not going to let the devil take this opportunity. I just started, thank you, Lord, I have a house that I can clean. Thank you, Lord, I have arms and legs to be able to clean this up. Thank you, Lord, that I have a dog. Thank you, Lord. Cleaned it up, got the smell completely out, which I've never done before. Usually it takes days. But let me tell you what I did. First of all, I let my man clean it up, right? And then I waited till he did his little half-duty job, and then he got back in the bed. I was like, okay, now it's my turn to shine. So I got up. I got a mop, but like with like rags, vinegar all over the floor. First time, second time, third time, 3 times vinegar all over the floor. Then I did Dawn dish soap, sprayed it all over the floor, wet rag, mop it. Went back, baking soda all over the floor, vinegar on top of the baking soda, mop. Followed up by just a regular Swiffer, you know, mop, whatever. Anyways, smells out. I had cracked a couple of the windows, but usually I feel like the smell lingers for at least like the whole day. He's a big dog, like be for real. It's not like little small piles of poop. It's like disgusting. So anyways, anyways, I could have had a bad day. I could have had a bad night. I also had a revelation last night when I was laying in my bed, because for the past, like, every single night that I fasted, I've had the opportunity to go to sleep early, which in turn I thought would be good because then I can wake up early, right? Which I've been trying to join the 5 a.m. club for forever. So I had 2 revelations. One was I started praying, Lord, can you make me better at being myself versus trying to be the 5 a.m. girl that I'm not? Because yes, okay, the Lord created me and he did not create me as a morning person. My point being, I was like, I always feel disappointed in myself because when I wake up in the morning, I don't, like, if I don't wake up early, then I feel like I miss out on that quiet time with God. But I spend all of my nights having my quiet time with God. So why do I feel like I'm missing out on something that I already technically do that day, just not in the same like rhythm and routine that people normally do it in, right? So anyways, my next point was, I can't remember, but hopefully it'll come to me. Anyways, my point is this year, I'm going to be me, my night person self, and let the Lord work through me in that way instead of trying to force myself and just be disappointed that I can't be a morning person because I am not one. It's just not my strength. It's not my testimony. It's not for me. I feel like I had another point to go with that, but for right now, I lost my train of thought. So anyways, vacuum, because that's really all I have to do today is I really just want to spend the day kind of like cleaning up, organizing. Yes. Are you all done? Go get your writing books so we can do your writing books.
No.
Yes.
No.
Be obedient.
I will keep my hand on.
After you get your writing books.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. I'm a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 mom today. I don't know what's coming after if I get to 1, but I know I'm starting at 5. And usually people start moving when I get to 5, 4. Quick. I'm trying to be in the habit of not repeating myself either, so I just be quick. Or I make them do push-ups immediately. If I have to repeat myself, push-ups. They're gonna be so strong. I love that for them. Anywho, okay, I'm done ranting. Clearly I'm gonna talk to them. That's every day though.
You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag too. You a bad girl and your friends bad.
The floor was still kind of dirty with one pass, so I'm just gonna open it up and see like what is where. It definitely picks stuff up well. It's not great at doing corners of the wall, like the floor, like by the baseboards and stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because the dirty water is supposed to go here, but it's empty. But on other people's videos, I saw dirty water there, so maybe that's why it's not running clean, but it definitely picked up. Y'all see all that? I left it on the floor, so I have to twist this up today. This is what the roller looks like. So yeah, I gotta figure out, I guess, why there's no water coming, or dirty water coming here. Yeah, it's in the kitchen, baby. Come get it out the kitchen. I should have read the instruction manual, but I'm gonna rinse it out and try it. Yeah, babe, it's right there. It does do a good job of picking up stuck on stuff, I think, because the steam like really loosens it up. So let me try if I can figure out this part, and then we'll see if we get a better like overall clean, because obviously.
Friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag too. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, so she drippin' swag too. You a bad girl and your friends bad. You got the swag, so she...
A mess. She looks a mess. Anyways, it's been a little while and the time low-key flew by, and it's about to be 1 o'clock and we have to leave here by 2:15. And I wanted to make those chicken dumpling or like cabbage rolls, but now I'm like, everything be taking so much time. Cooking really is truly a labor of love, and I just don't love it. So I think I'm gonna find a freezer meal for the kids, maybe some pizzas or something to put in the oven, because I'm really just not even that hungry. I need to eat something though before I go into my fast at 3 o'clock, because I'll go into it while I'm getting my lashes done. But look what I've been doing. Boom. Did y'all know my table could do that? I did. I just have never set it up like this, and I actually really like it. I mean, we can't all fit at the table like this, so it's not gonna work, but I do think it's just like kind of cute that it's like round. And I wish
Do you have like a brown bag? Do you like a brown bag?
your dad's talking about these brown bags right here on the table.
Oh.
What is it about being a mom that when your kids go in and out the house, it just irritates your soul? Like, I feel like that's a collective, all across the board type of situation, and that's what's been going on for the past hour. In and out, in and out, in and out. I'm in the middle of mopping. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Dry. Don't want nothing. Just like, want to come out. I'm like, oh, I think I could find some more schoolwork for y'all to do if you don't want to be outside. And they immediately went back outside. So, anyways. What are we gonna do? I don't know, but I gotta put the table back. I just wanted to show y'all because I thought it was cute like that. See? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? What do you need? What you doing? Huh? Oh, it just feels like so. I don't love the chairs. I tried to make these chairs work today. I don't love them. But it is what it is. So let's put the table back. How it go? We are not no Demir family of 4. We are a family of 5. But anyways, before Carson came in, I was saying I really I like the setup that I had for Christmas. I just don't think it like matches the traditional dining room vibe, but it was kind of cute because I have 2 tables in here, and one was like over there. And one was over here, and it just gave like cafe vibes, if you will. I don't know. Okay. Let me give you my final review. Well, not final, my review on the vacuum. I took it out and I fixed the little trap piece. I just put it in more lightly, and it kept like this little plastic part, like one little part up, and I was able to get some of the dirty water in the reservoir tanks, but you're not really supposed to get that much in there. It's not like a traditional vac mop. I don't know, because I asked chat, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Is this a user error? Like, what's going on? So I think I need to use it for at least like a week to tell if I think like, oh, I could recommend this. You should absolutely get it. I love the concept of it. It picks up a lot of stuff that like other vac mops that I've had in the past. Here you come again. Here you come again. They don't pick up like big stuff off the ground. You kind of have to like smush it down or like pick it up to roll over it. But that one goes over like everything. So far, I think I like it. I just have that one little complaint of the floor still being dirty, but my floors could also just be like really dirty and need to be like cleaned before. Yeah.
Valentine?
Yeah.
For Valentine's?
What are you talking about? Talking about the vacuum cleaner.
I'm talking about Valentine's.
Yeah, but I was talking about the vacuum cleaner.
Okay, but
Yes.
So I need to ask you, can I call Karima so I can show her my backflip?
We could call her maybe in a little bit, but
I have a phone number.
yeah, when I last was talking to her, she was getting ready. I'll text her and see, and then you can call her.
Okay, but can you watch my backflip on the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karima is the one who was giving them backflip lessons. What was that? Maybe like 2 summers ago? I can't believe we've been here for so long. Let me introduce y'all to my new series, actually, just in case. I really do believe in that theory that if you don't act on an idea that you have, somebody else is going to end up having it because it just goes to somebody else. So I want to start. I'm going to say it out loud. So maybe that'll hold myself accountable. That was a good backflip. You got high in the air. That was good, and you landed it. Okay, period. Moving on up. Moving on up. That was my biggest thing about when I was a cheerleader. Is I used to have a mental block when it came to doing backflips and stuff, and it's just so crazy to watch my kids do backflips. Their dad used to do he still be doing backflips. I'm like, you're gonna throw your back out. You're too old to be doing that. He was trying to prove a point so bad. But anyways, and now he got Carter out there mowing the lawn. I love it. My kids, I love my kids. I love my kids. They're so independent. They are everything. I mean, listen, we all got our issues, right? But they are just hard workers, independent, gets them, you know. I can't wait to see who they become in the future. And thank you. I mean, you're welcome in advance to all their wives. Like, seriously, Carson, I'm praying for specific things in his wife because he may need a little bit help on the cleaning up portion. But Carter, that's a good dance, man. That's a good dance. Carson is too. They have different strengths. Yeah, I saw you. You did a really good job. You've been practicing?
Like, I skipped like 4 ones, very good.
Yeah.
It's like, just right here on my feet.
You did good. That's just something to pay attention to. If you're a praying mom and praying over kids, and you pray over kids' future spouses, I literally be praying for like specific things for their wives that I know that like maybe they like lacking or struggling, that their wife would like enjoy doing her makeup. So for Carson's wife, I'd be praying like, I pray, Lord, that she like loves to clean and like, yeah, because my baby, he will clean, but like without being asked, thoroughly, with a happy heart. No, never been the case. Carter, on the other hand, I feel like because he's the oldest boy, like he is gonna be the husband that cooks, cleans, provides, like all of the things. He's a little bit more unemotionally. I won't say emotional. I don't know. Carson is just more like naturally like lovey-dovey. So it's just like, you know, gives and takes, right? Gives and takes. So anyways, that's just something I'd be thinking about. But yeah, the vacuum, I guess I'll give my final verdict maybe like next week. I'm gonna try to use it to do like the whole floor. I will say, if you had a really big house, the cord is not like, I can get from here to like halfway to my front door. My house ain't that big, so the cord is not like super long, but it does heat up pretty quickly, so it's not like you have to like unplug it, go plug it back in, and wait a super long time to get the steam going. So I think it's fine. I think the water lasted long enough. I mean, if you had a bigger house, again, you might have to fill it up, rinse it out a couple times in between, but I feel like it's mostly just good for like oh, the kids just ate, they got all the, because you know everybody loves a 2-for-1 pick me up, or I don't want to broom and then mop, like, and it does really well at picking up sticky stuff. There was slime on the floor, like soda, whatever they had spilled that was sticky, and it got it right up. So I can appreciate it. It's easy to clean out. I actually like that it doesn't have the self-cleaning, because you can just take it out, rinse it out real quick, put it back, let it dry. And also I'll update you on the smell. That's my biggest thing about the vac mops, is that they stink. I think I was telling you all that. So anyways, I'll keep you posted on all that. I'm literally just procrastinating because I do not want to cook lunch, and I do not want to clean up, but I gotta do the dishes from this morning. The boys cooked themselves breakfast again this morning, so take a load off my shoulders, okay? And my laundry room looks a hot A mess. So all of this I would love to get done, like cleaning up wise, today. And then I think for our dates tomorrow, our family date, we're gonna do arcade, because that's what it is. But I want to find an arcade that's just an arcade, so then we don't have to like, they'd be like, oh, I want to go bowling and all that, you know, too. Like, no, we're just doing these, save bowling for B for next week, okay? We're just going to the arcade. So I want to see if I can find like a really cool arcade to go to. Oh, they do have bowling, but they also have the racetracks. What is that place called? Andretti's. And if I look hard enough, I want to say I have Andretti's passes. So we might not even have to pay to go to Andretti's, because I don't think our hour cards expire. I'll have to really look through some stuff though. Let me write that down. Because actually I think I do got some. We had Carter's birthday there like, what, 2 years ago? Yeah, I think we got like extra passes because not everybody ended up showing up for our party. So I think they didn't give us like a refund or anything. We just got like to keep the passes for the players that we paid for. Yeah, Andretti's, that would be fun. That's gonna be a fun family day. And then for Aaron and I I want to go axe throwing. They opened up a new axe throwing spot by our house, and it's just like a little lounge, eat pizza. I'll be on my fast anyway, so I don't really want to do anything that revolves around like dinner or eating. I just want to go do something fun. So I was going to look that up and see if I can make reservations. I'm still trying to secure a babysitter. I do have a paid babysitter option I could choose, but I'm trying to get a free one. Okay, you hear it? Free. I also tried to convince my brother. Okay, after this, I'm done. No, I'm talking to your girl. I tried to convince my brother, which I feel like this is such a good idea. If you have like, it don't even got to be grandmas. Like if you have sisters or cousins and y'all are like really close and y'all all have kids, my theory is everybody choose a weekend, or like you only need 4 people for this, right? Or 4 couples. Everybody has kids, even if they don't have kids and they want to participate because they are godsend, that would be lovely. But everybody gets a weekend, and then they take all the kids on their weekend. So then the other couples, Carson B just hollering. That's another thing. Lord, he's a holler. Okay. Anyways, they watch the kids, and then the other couples have the weekend off, and then everybody just rotates that way. And then really you only have your kids like once a month on the weekends. Now hear me out, you don't always have to participate, right? My kids have sports, so it's not like we'd be able to utilize that often anyways, but just to have that open as an option, like, oh hey, this is our weekend, so we don't make plans just in case the other families want to have plans or the other parents want to have plans so that they can, you know, do stuff. I just thought, but anyways, I told that to my brother yesterday, and he was like, and Aaron's like, that sounds like a great idea. But my brother only has 1 son, so everybody else taking our kids would be like a lot more than us just taking my nephew. But that's just right now. Eventually they're gonna have more kids. My kids are gonna be older. They're gonna see me outside. They're gonna be wanting to use my kids as babysitters. They're gonna be wanting me to come get their baby. But that is something that I want to dedicate myself to, even if I can't get everybody else on board, because I just think it's really important, like having a dependable like village. I still want to be able to do my part. And my nephew's getting up there. I say I'm like a newborn, and then once you're potty trained type of come stay the night with me, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind changing the newborn, but like a 2, 3, we gonna need to get on the toilet, you know what I'm saying? Just because that makes it a little bit easier, especially if like I'll be able to take my nephew a lot more once he is potty trained, because then he can come and hang out with me at like sports events and like stuff like that, because our weekends are usually busy all the time unless we're in a slow season. So that's the real reason why I can't just like, you know, because then on top of adding mellow and then diaper changes and then going to the potty and all this while having equipment and watching this kid and running back and forth here and there, it didn't work with me. But anyways, I digress. Create the village with people you have. Your village does not have to be your mama or your grandma. It can be your cousins, your aunts, your sisters, your husband's family, cousins, brothers, sisters, whatever, you know, as long as they're well vetted and you trust them. Create your village with people you have around you, your friends, whoever. Yeah, that would be my advice. And another thing, moving into the same apartment complex as your family or friends is a conservative way to live family compounding lifestyle. You got the gym, you got the recreation, you don't live in the same, you know, if you live in the same building unit next door, maybe not, but spread out, but still close enough to like have community, I also think is a really good idea. And I may wish I would have did that when I was younger. Because can we squeeze back into an apartment? Probably not. I got really off task with this whole concept. Anyways, love it or list it was going to be what I wanted to start. Love it or list it. I'm going to make my home its own love it or list it series. Aaron wants to love it. So are we going to list it or are we going to love it? That is what we are going to find out within the next 3 to 4 months of this year. We're going to fix some things up. We have a lot of plans. We've already had contractors come out and got our quotes and all of that. So we are about to get ready to start on like 2 more big projects around the house. Then everything else after that is just going to be little. And then we're going to decide, are we going to love it? Are we going to list it? Follow along for that. Sorry, I didn't see y'all yesterday. I totally forgot. I'm not gonna lie. After I got my lashes done, I came home and I laid down for a little bit, and guess what? I started my period, and that just ain't good for nobody. Okay, so yeah, here we are. missing all of my nails and looking chewed up, having a bad hair day. But you know what? We can't have our Friday vibes ruined. So we're gonna take some something, girl, for these cramps, because I'm having cramps so bad this morning. Accutane makes my periods like, I don't get my period as often, right? Because it comes like every 35 to 40 days, and then it's not that long. But I'm telling you, the PMS on Accutane is diabolical. Like, it's so bad. Like, I feel like I'm about to start my period for like 2 weeks, and then it just never comes, and then all of a sudden one day it just shows up, and I be nauseous, I be having headaches. I just, it's too much. But anyways, today is Family Friday and Friday date night. So I still haven't found the little tickets for Andretti's yet. I'm trying to remember where I left them. So I had texted myself like 2 places where I think they might be. So I'm gonna look when I get home. But regardless, that's most likely where we're gonna go today. And then the axe throwing. So yeah, I already told you all that. We just gotta basically get ready for the day. I'm headed to go get some Whataburger because that is my period morning craving of the month. I want a honey butter chicken biscuit from Whataburger and some hash brown sticks with spicy ketchup. So I didn't want to Uber Eats it because Whataburger already be taking a long time in itself, and the food be getting cold. So I was like, yeah, might as well just drive up here and go grab it. I wanted me like a little special cutesy drink too, but I'm not going to the Starbucks over there because it's just not good. And Starbucks just is not like, what's going on? I don't know. But so yeah, there's a place that I want to try in Dallas that has like the Air One smoothie dupes, and it's actually supposed to be good. My thing is I just have to get more comfortable with going places. I stay in my like 5-mile radius, and the place is not that far from me, but like I don't be liking to drive. I have to like really wake up in the morning and just know like, okay, I'm having a slow day. I'm not on like any time restraints, like a dilly-dally day. So like Friday mornings are kind of like my mini dilly-dally day because I gotta attend my family shenanigans by 12. But I think I'm gonna start doing like little morning cutesy stuff on Fridays before it's family time, because the kids don't have school, so they really just wake up whenever, as long as they're fed and have some adult supervision. I feel like, you know, we're good. So anyways, which leads me to my next point, Monday. Now that my period started, I feel like I like get happy kind of when my period starts, because then I know, okay, like the best for the rest of the month is coming. Like the best is coming. So I'm gonna get in a new faja. Okay, we're getting a faja. We're getting a waist trainer, a new one. Both of them. We're wearing the faja. We're wearing the waist trainer. We're working out. We're exercising. I'm not going to the gym. I just don't believe in my heart I was meant to be a gym girl, but I am going to start working out at home. I'm going to go dig through all of my stuff and find my like little weights and just do me some exercises like every evening before I get in the shower. I'm gonna get, yeah. I gotta get skinny immediately, because I'm also like, I'm losing weight, but it's just like skinny jiggly. Like I'm not skinny yet, but it's just jiggly, and we need to tone it up immediately before March. And everybody keeps saying I can get abs and toned arms in 2 weeks, so we about to see what they talking about. No, I really don't think it would take me long. If I stayed committed and dedicated and actually like worked hard at working out, my body usually snapbacks into shape pretty quickly. I mean, I'm older now and I haven't really tried recently, so maybe it's different. Yeah, I guess we're gonna see. So, anywho,
How can I help you?
can I have 6 honey butter chicken biscuits? 6 honey butter chicken.
You said 6 honey butter chicken biscuits?
Yes, and 6 sides of hash browns.
Do you want the combos or just the biscuits and the hash browns?
Just the biscuits and the hash browns.
Okay, anything else for today?
Spicy ketchup.
Alright, $37.54. You can pull forward for me.
Sorry, could I add one more thing? Yeah. Can I have 2 more hash browns, so 8 in total? Thank you.
$41.85.
Okay. Oh, they have a berry frosted, what is that? Water refresher. It's a blackberry lemonade with Cool Whip.
No drinks are added to the order, no.
I might have cracked the code. Anyways, we're back from Whataburger. Highly disappointing. It's just like, this is how I'm getting skinny, is because the food, they're making the food horribly. Don't even want to eat out no more. Thank you. I'm digging my back, saving my coin because the food is not good. Anyways, I did end up finding my Andretti's passes. Shout out to me for organizing. They were in my card holder. It's in my junk drawer with all my like little miscellaneous like extra cards, passes, business things. Yeah, okay. But anyways, I'm about to take a bath and do my nails. I think I'm gonna put these on right here just to see if I like them. These are one of my tester options for Valentine's Day. I can't find any Valentine's Day nails that I just like love. I don't want something super maximalist. I want like a clean red, pink, maybe like a little Valentine's Day razzle dazzle, but just not OD. And I just can't find exactly what I'm looking for. So anyways, I'm gonna take a, it's only like 10 something. I think we're gonna try to leave out of here hopefully by 12. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, we're dressed. You know, men always find the most convenient times to go to the car wash. I swear to you. But the kids started hooping and hollering, and this is why they need structure and every day to wake up and do something. Because when they do something, everything is fine. Everything runs smoothly. As soon as they have free will, that's when it gets out of control. They need rules. I might as well just take the whole thing because the kids are going to see the pretzels and then they're going to be like, oh, I want some pretzels. But they're really for Aaron. Anyways, okay, we are headed out to Andretti's. Let's go because we're already behind schedule and I'm upset about that because if I don't get my little intermission before my next activity, I think it's really just because I'm on my period. I'm just feeling like I don't want to do anything but sit on my couch. But I'm determined to make memories this year and to live my life so I don't have to look back on it and be like, I wish I would have did that. OTD on the way out. I just have on this shrug from Free People. And then I have on some Lululemon leggings and some tennis shoes. I don't got no shoe game. They're just the hookah shoes, the hockey shoes, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Sticking your chick, pulling tricks, looking slick at all times when I'm flipping. Bar sipping, car dipping, Grantwood grain gripping, still tipping on, slow rapping, slow rapping, slow rapping, slow hopping, and no hacking, no packing, slow blowing on that endo, GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. These niggas don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on candy. Top down at Maxis with a big Glock 9 handy. Greased up, stand dressed to impress. Big boss belt buckle under my Mitchell and S. Oh, Gucci shades up on my braids when I escalade. When I'm riding spree wheel sliding like a escapade. I got it made, the big boss of the North. Ain't shit changed, I still represent Swisher House. Tipping on, still tipping on, still rapping, slow rapping, slow rapping, slow rapping, and no hacking, no hacking, slow tipping on, still tipping on, still rapping, slow rapping, slow rapping, slow rapping, no hacking, no hacking, slow tipping on, still tipping on, still rapping, slow rapping, slow rapping, slow rapping, and no hacking, no hacking, slow tipping on, still tipping on, still rapping, slow rapping. missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tripping. I'm finger flipping and syrup sipping like do or die. I'm pole pimping. Car stop, rims keep spinning. I'm flipping, dropping invisible tops. Hoes bop with my drop, step out. I'm shaking the block with 418s. Candy green with 11 screens. My gasoline always supreme. Got Dodo the brand with a pan of lean. It tastes grinding to be a king. It tastes grinding to be a king. First round drop piece coming. Who is Mike Jones coming? Slab shining with the grilling woman. Slab shining with the grilling woman. I'm Mike Jones. Mike Jones, the one and only. You can't clone me. Got a lot of haters and a lot of homies. Some friends and some phony. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Listen, this is why when a teacher is talking, people need to follow instructions. We ended up leaving way later. I think I told y'all I had to go to Andretti's, and we got back like 45 minutes ago, but I fell asleep in the car and I'm still tired, so I'm trying to wake myself up so I can go upstairs. That I honestly, it's not that I don't want to go, but like right now in the moment I just want to go to sleep. So but I'm doing new things this year. I'm not living, I'm living, I'm not sleeping my life away. Anyways, I really don't think we're gonna be there that long. Anyways, so yeah, we're already gonna be probably late, but I was talking to Karima and she said that's really not that fun. So my hopes are not very high. I'm just gonna fix my hair really quickly. Yes, hello.
Hello.
What are you doing? I'm just gonna try to touch up my hair. And then this is why they be saying to leave out be fried. And can't lay to the side. But seriously, because if I did this every day, I'd probably have no hair. Only on Fridays. Only on Fridays. But it was looking a little bit too poofy, and I'm gonna lay my baby hairs a little bit. Try to lay them a little bit better. I really just have no energy today. I woke up feeling like pumped up, and now I feel like, oh, but it's okay. I'm hoping this will be fun, you know, and if you never try it, then you just never know. Anyways, we need to learn how to dress me, and at least I need a new lip combo to switch up between day and night or something. Give me something good. I really want to try to curl my hair a little bit in the front. These front pieces are so straight. Yes, you can come in.
Hello.
Hello. Did you get me some water?
Yep.
Where is it?
Oh.
That's my mommy's baby right there. I'm telling you, especially lately, he's just been like clinged to my hip. I was downstairs sitting on the couch with my man. He gonna come by and tell him, get your hands off my mom.
Mommy got the water.
Boy,
Yeah.
I want you to go make me a glass of water.
Again?
You didn't make me it earlier.
Yeah.
Go make me a glass of water, please.
You only have the one. You won it.
Bye. Thank
You
you.
won.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, forever.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I can't even laugh or smile right because my lips are literally so dry. This should be a crime. I feel like Accutane has also changed my face. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It looks more back to normalish now, but when I first started taking it, I was literally like, who is that? Every time I was waking up in the morning, because I'm like, that's not my face. Like, it's made my I don't know if it's because my nose got smaller. That's something that can happen. And then the color of my lips changed. I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm not taking it.
No, Mom.
Who said no?
Daddy didn't know.
Daddy said no.
Yeah, I can't have Pokeball.
Oh, go ask him, can you have ice cream? Mommy said I could have ice cream. All right, in 2026, we're gonna learn how to curl our hair, dress ourselves. I don't like this curling iron. It's supposed to be like a dupe for the T3. And I got it because I don't know how to curl my hair. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. I did try, y'all saw me try, the effort was there. I'm just gonna change into the matching top that goes with this leggings. I'm so glad I don't have to like actually date because I'd be a mess. I'd be a mess, I tell you. She going to work out or is she going on a date? Athleisure on a date. Who would have known? Although I do feel like this specific date is okay. I can't wait to use lip plumper again too. I feel like my lips are just so shriveled up. I can't even put lip plumper on or they'll literally bleed and crack and be dry. I put my shoes on. Did y'all hear that? My back is popping. Tennis shoes. Oh. I'm hyping myself up. I'm just not a young spring chicken anymore. She is getting skinnier though. One thing about Little Women is it's gonna do you right. It's gonna do you right. Oh, it's all I got. It's all I got. I need to seriously get it together, okay? I'm not even that young anymore. It's giving like grow up already, okay? So I will plan on be doing that. That was one of my things for this year is grow the hell up. I need to grow up. I just am who I am. I'm learning to love that I am who I am, who I am, who I am, who I am. And I'm just not a real girl. Okay. I would add more freckles, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're just gonna stay exactly like this. And that's it. That's it, that's all. So, anyways, I'll see y'all when we get there.
Everything I go through and I put it in these songs.
You always start with beginner's luck. Nah, you asked why did you get worse? That was a good 3.
Did I hit it or not? Axe throwing for our big letter A. Oh, they got a camera. Oh, they finna go do stuff they don't got no business doing. They got the GoPro on the back of the, what are those? That's a Chrysler. What was the other one? It was a Charger? They don't have no business doing that. And that's why I don't go outside. Anyways, I would say I wouldn't go back and do it again. However, I did think it was a fun, like, new, interesting thing to do. The place that we went to is called Lone Star Axe Throwing on Singleton in Trinity Groves, and they have a bar. They have food. We did not go to the bar or have food. It was really empty in there, which is good because we were 30 minutes late for our reservation. But it's just like very laid back, and yeah, that's all I really have to say. I wouldn't do it again, maybe unless it was like with a bigger group of people, because it doesn't really take much time. I had originally got reserved us for 2 hours. You definitely only need 1 if you're going with like 2 people, and yeah, maybe like if you were gonna eat there too, then like I don't know, 30 minutes. They have like games at the tables you can kind of like go around and do if you want to do like Connect Four and what's that called? Where you throw the ball?
Football.
No. The ring thing we were playing at the table.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyways, yeah. So now we're going to Andy's for ice cream downtown.